Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, all brothers and there's no sisters tonight, I think, only brothers. Alhamdulillah. Here is only known for the brothers. Normally in any other majlis ilm, they have a lot of brothers and also have sisters. May Allah Rabbul Alameen center our iman and make us among the people who are prepared for our journey to Al-Akhirah. All of us as Muslims are aware that nothing that live in this planet will end. Will live forever except Allah Rabbul Alameen huwa yuhyi wa yumit. Other than Allah, they have to end with death. Death is something no one can escape. But what is important for us as Muslims, like what Allah and have reminded us, and the Prophet always remind his Sahaba, and the Sahaba remind the Tabi'in to the Tabi'in. Until today, every Muslim was reminded by the Khatib every Jum'ah. Today is a Jum'ah. We know that in Jum'ah, the Imam will always recite one ayah, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu taqullaha haqqa tuqatih wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. The earlier ayah is to remind those who are living, who are still living, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, talking to all of us who believe in Allah. Even you don't believe in Allah, but Allah is talking to all of us. He is the creator of all things, Khaadem, ala kulli shay'in. He created all of us with a very noble reason and purpose. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Allah said, I never created the jinn and human except for them to know me, to worship me. But if they refuse to worship me, not say they do not know Allah, وَلَئِنْ سَأَلْتَهُمْ مَنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ لَيَقُولُنَّ اللَّهُ. If you ask anyone, even you ask the shaitan about Allah, he will acknowledge who is Allah. The shaitan that is misleading human, he know who is Allah Rabbul Alameen. Once upon a time, he was not yet a Satan. He was among the angels, but he was the jinn. He believed in Allah. He worshipped Allah. Then Allah tested him with Adam, and he failed the test. And that's why Allah cursed him until today. Out of arrogance, Allah cursed him until today. Aba wastakbara. Now, being a Muslim, of course, we know we have to end our life sooner or later. But the difference for the believers is they choose how to die. We choose how to die. Where the non-believer, they don't care. There is an ayah, a very simple ayah that all of us have been reciting, especially those Muslims in Southeast Asia, Pacific. Maybe not Muslim from other country, because they have the dua in the iftitah. They have the ayah, Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alamin. When majority of the ummah in the Middle East, Europe and so on, they may recite dua iftitah, Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, wa tabaraka ismuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayruka. But the one very popular in Southeast Asia, among the Malaysian, Indonesian, Bruneian, Singaporean, they recite the dua wajjahtu wajhil ladzi fatras samawati wal ard ila akhiriha. But in between there's an ayah, inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alamin. This ayah is to remind all of us as a Muslim that you have made a declaration, you have promised to Allah that all your prayer, whatever prayer, part or sunnah, all your sacrifices, whatever you do, your aqiqah, your qurban, your nazar, any kind of qurban. وَمَحْيَيَ, and whatever you do in this life. You're eating, you're drinking, you're sleeping, you're dressing, you're working, you're studying, everything you do in this life is for Allah. وَمَمَاتِ, and also you die. So death is something that nobody can escape. Even you try, nobody want to talk about that, especially my people, the Chinese, they don't like to talk about death. But they cannot deny death is there. And that's why you see some people, they don't even like the number 4. Because number 4 to them, the word 4 in the Chinese language is si, se, se, si. Different dialect, but the meaning goes to death. Number 4 is a bad number. And sometimes even the West, you can see even how civilized they are. They don't like some numbers. What is the number that they hate most? 13. They can go to the moon, but still no 13. They can be scientists, they can be this, they can be that, so sophisticated, so civilized. But 12, 12A. They don't want that number. That number bring bad luck to you. Alhamdulillah, we Muslim, we can use any numbers. We have no problem with numbers. We know that death is something people do not like to face. And that's why Allah Rabbul Alameen said, قُلْ إِنَّ الْمَوْتَ الَّذِي يَفِرُّونَ مِنْ فَإِنَّهُ مُلَاقِيكُمْ. Say, verily the death from which you always try to flee, you want to run away, do not talk about it, but it's going to come to you sooner or later. Only the wise people, they are different. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks us, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu taqullah, وَرْتَنْزُرْ نَفْسُ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهِ. O you who believe in Allah, be faithful to Him, and always look into yourself. We have to look into ourselves. Why? Because we are responsible to what we do. In the day of judgment, when Allah asks you, His doctrine, you cannot say, no, don't ask me, ask my Sheikh. No. Your Sheikh, Allah will ask him too. Oh, don't ask me, ask my father. Of course, your father will be questioned by Allah. But you as an individual also will be questioned by Allah. وَرْتَنْزُ نَفْسُ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. You must look into yourself. What have you prepared for your tomorrow? Your tomorrow is not Sunday. Our tomorrow is Sunday. Because today is, oh no, tomorrow is Friday, Saturday, I forget it. Today we still Friday. Tomorrow is what? Like what Allah said, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. In the beginning, Allah remind all those who believe in Him to be faithful to Him, ittaqillah, to have faith in Allah. You know that you have to go back to Him. You have to see Him, whether you are prepared or not. You have to go back to Him. Why? Because you belong to Him. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. All of us are aware, as a Muslim, you should know. But Allah make it very clear. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ. And that's why the Prophet always remind his ummah, so his ummah have no excuse. The same thing, every khatib remind the jama'ah, so we have no right to say, I don't know, nobody tell me. Because every Jumaat you'll be reminded at least. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Make sure that you will never depart from this world. Don't leave this world. Except you have learned how to submit to Allah Rabbul Alam. That's all. Is that easy to be a Muslim, brothers? It's easy to be a Muslim. Do you think it's easy to be a student? No? Wow. Is it easy to be a husband? Also no. Is it easy to be a son? No one seems to have an answer. Everybody seems no, nothing. Something is very wrong with it. It's not difficult. If you want to be a good son, just follow what the parent want you to do. You'll be a good son. If you want to be a good student, just follow the regulation. Learn. You're here to learn, to study, and just focus in the subject that you are taking. It's not difficult. You want to be an engineer, then you go for engineering. You want to be a doctor, you learn about doctors. It's not difficult. It's difficult to drive, brother. It's difficult to get license, but it's not difficult to drive. A lot of people are driving without license. It's not difficult. Life is not difficult, actually, until we make it difficult. Everything we can do until you say, no, I can't. Then you can do. It's up to you. That's why Allah, the Creator who knows everything, He reminds us. He knows. But He said to us, He has all the power to do what He wants. Kun fayakun. But He said, Inna Allah la yughayyiru ma bi qawmin hatta yughayyiru ma bi anfusihim. Allah will never change the condition of any one of us until you make a decision. Do you want to change or not? The same goes to us now. Do we want to die as a Muslim? What do you say, brother? Yeah. Of course we want to die as a Muslim. It's not a choice. It's something that we must make sure that we will die as a Muslim. There's no other choice. For those who claim they are Muslim now, who have Muslim names, even you don't pray, even you don't fast, but you have no choice except to die as a Muslim. Because Allah said, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. So it's up to us. You have been reminded every time, every khatib, every teacher who start his lesson, a good teacher, a good scholar, we also start with that reminder, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Now I just share with you something very, very simple. Everyone want to be honored, to be respected. True or not, brothers? We want to be respected by anybody if possible. We don't like people to talk bad about us. Do we like people to talk bad about us? Good. Do we like people to condemn us? No. That's why the Prophet said, when he talk about Islam, as a Muslim, the minimum character, the minimum behavior to be a good Muslim, not just Muslim by name, a good Muslim, not Muslim by tradition, a practicing Muslim. Like what the Prophet said, Al-Muslim man salim al-Muslimun min lisanihi wa yadihi. Is that very simple? The Prophet is guiding us. To be a good Muslim, you must take care of your tongue and your action. Do not harm another Muslim in the form of words or action. The Muslim is one who always bring peace, who always promote peace, who love peace. A Muslim who loves something good to happen to themselves, and the same, they always think about others. I want something good to happen to my brother. I want something good to happen to my sister. I want to see them happy. Like I also want to be happy. I want to be successful. I want them to be successful. That's how a Muslim should behave. Is there any mistake among humans? Do we have mistakes, brothers? Yes, being human, we are no angel. Accept the fact we are insan. We have our weaknesses. But if you see any Muslim do something mistake, do something wrong, what do? Judge him, condemn him, backbite about him? No. Allah give us guidance, who love us so much. وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. Anything good, it is your duty as a Muslim to remind him, to help him, not to condemn him. Whether he appreciates or not, it's up to him. You do for the sake of Allah. That's all. Don't be judgmental. Don't think we are angels. We are no angel. Just an example. Simple lifestyle. Alhamdulillah, a lot of Muslim brothers who are here, they've been praying. But we know there are a lot of our brothers who are not praying. What do we do? It's not my business. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. You go. You answer to, of course, he'll be answerable to Allah. But you also, as a Muslim, Allah is going to question you. What do you do? Ad-dinu nasiha. Religion is keep on reminding nasiha. Oh, I don't know. I can't talk to him. Why? Because I don't have the knowledge. I think he's more knowledgeable than me. You know, I am non-Arab. This is Arab brother. How can I talk about Islam to the Arab brother? Did the Prophet say the Arab are better than the non-Arabs? But the Prophet did say that an Arab is not better than a non-Arab. The white is not better than the black. The only difference between us is not your color, it's not your race, it's not your name, it's not your nation, but it's your taqwa. That's how it goes. It's our duty, our minimum responsibility. You see somebody is falling down, it's your duty to pull them up. Even that, the simple thing that we can do, we don't do. Okay, you can't talk to them, no problem. If you're younger than the elderly brother, you dare not talk to him. Who are you to talk to him? Okay. Can we make dua for them? Can we make dua? Yes, dua. Nothing, free of charge. You don't have to face him. You don't even tell him, I will make dua for you. Only. Suddenly before you sleep, you just, Ya Allah, I have a good brother. He's a Muslim. Muhammad, Abdullah, Ali, Omar, all the beautiful names. I saw him drinking. I saw him doing all haram. Oh Allah, give him, guide him back. Guide him and give him hidayah. Can we do that? Can we do that, brother? Yes. If you can't do that, you have a problem. If you don't have that feeling towards another Muslim, you have a problem. You can't do much for the brothers in Rohingya because you are here, they are there. Even you have the money, but they don't allow you to come in, what can you do? But at least we can pray for them. If you don't even pray for them, something bad is going to happen to you. Another hadith the Prophet said. I'm just sharing with all of you something very basic that you cannot have any excuse to say, I can't. It's too difficult. Take care of your tongue. I think it's your tongue. It's your mouth. It's up to you whether you want to say something good or something bad. You decide. What do you gain by talking bad about the brothers? What do you gain by being judgmental to others? You don't gain anything. Why not you keep on talking what is good and pray for them? Make dua. Either you do dawah or you make dawah. It must go together. Dawah, dua. Dawah, dua. The Prophet said again, Kullu Muslim ala Muslim haramun maluhu wa damuhu wa maluhu wa irduhu. These are basic things. a Muslim to another Muslim is sacred. What is sacred, brother? What is sacred? Yeah. It's something very holy. That's why anything holy, sometimes the Prophet haram. That's why you call Makkah al-Haram. Medina, haram. Anything you go, taxi driver, where are you going? Haram, haram. They say haram. Normally haram means what? Forbidden. This haram. This drink haram. But also we call something very good, something very holy, haram. So the Prophet said, Kullu Muslim ala Muslim haramun. A Muslim to another Muslim is something very holy, very sacred. What is that? Damu. His blood. His life. You cannot just cause any injury to him. Because he have right upon you. An-nafs bin nafs, wal-ayn bin ayn, wal-anf bin an, wal-uzna bi uzun, wal-sin bin sin, wal-juruha qisas. Every single thing, if you cause injury to another brother Muslim, life for a life, eye for an eye, a nose for a nose, ear for an ear. Even our tooth have, even the wound, there is qisas. Damu. How can you hurt another Muslim? Wamaluhu. His property. Your money is your money. Nobody can take it away. Can you imagine you go to Japan, and not yet Muslim country? If you left your bag, or your wallet, or your watch, anything, or your handphone, where? Maybe in a shop, maybe in the toilet. Inshallah, it will stay there until the owner comes back. Because nobody would take it. For Japanese, they have that quality. Nothing that belongs to them, they have no right to touch. They just leave it there. Other than Japan, I don't know. We're just waiting for somebody to meet. Yeah, forget something. There is my risky, alhamdulillah. Can you imagine? You go to this country, you will. Maybe being human, you forget you leave your bag. You are sure. If it's not there, it's not from the Japanese people. That means some non-Japanese have gone in and they see something, nobody is attend to it. This is also my risk. We have a difference, different kind of spirit, different value, But to them, amana. Things that don't belong to them, they will never touch. Sometimes we will bring it to the authority. Say, where do you find it? Just go and put it back. Allah. Allahu Akbar. The only thing they don't have is what? Iman. They have all the Islamic value without Iman. All the good value. We is very weird, Your money, my money, my money, my money. Mine is mine. Yours also can be mine. Irdu. What is irdu, brother? What is irdu? Irdu is your dignity. Everyone have their marwah, have their dignity. How bad am I? I still have some good inside me. You don't know. You have no right to judge me. In the time of the prophets also, Prophet have shared with us a lot of happening before Islam, in the time of Bani Israel, how bad a person is. how bad a woman is. But because of her kindness, her mercy for a dying dog, Allah forgive all her sin and enter her to paradise. Can you imagine? But we as Muslims are so judgmental. One Muslim make a mistake, we are going after them all the way. We are going to, if possible, to kill them. Why you do that, brother? Because you don't fear death. People who know death is going to come to you. And death is the destroyer of what? Of pleasure. Now you enjoy life. You enjoy your food. You enjoy this. Your eye enjoy looking at this, looking at that. Your ear enjoy all the music, all the sound. But when death comes, it's gone. Everything stops. We have nothing to do with this dunya anymore. Iza mata ibnu Adam in qata amal. With the dunya cut off, khalas. It's a one-way ticket. When you leave dunya, don't ever think that you're going to come back again. What is the thing that we enjoy in this life? Money. Allah said, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu la tulhikum amwalukum wala awladukum an dhikrillah. Wa man yaf'al zalika fa ulaika humul khasirun. Astaghfirullah azim. If you still don't realize what Allah has said to us, it is just too bad. Or you who believe in Allah, don't let the dunya, your property, your wealth, or don't let your children, if you love children, of course, we who are father now, we love our children. We work so hard for our children to give them the best. We will protect our children when anytime they ask us for protection, we are always there for them. If you have grandchildren, you're going to love your grandchildren more than your children sometimes. Are we grandfather here? Any grandfather here? Not yet. Alhamdulillah. You understand what I said when you become grandfather? You become younger again. Now you crawl like your grandchildren, you know. You play with them, you joke with them. We love children. We love dunya. We love woman. We love money. Do you love your handphone, brother? Do you love your handphone? Please, be honest with me. Do you love your handphone? Be sincere to yourself. Do you love your handphone? If you say, no, give me your handphone. That's all I need. You say, no, alhamdulillah, I love handphone. Just an example. Dunya is something that we love most. We know. We love to eat also, khana and all this. We love to eat. But don't let this dunya come into your heart. Leave it outside the heart. Your heart are connected to Allah. Because Allah said, Yawm, the day will come, La yanfa'u malu wala banun illa man atallah biqalbin salim. With a heart that submit to Allah. That day will come, your property, your children, everything you have, all the pleasure you have, the dunya cannot help you anymore. You cannot talk to the angel of death, please give me some time. You want dunya, take my dunya. You want my money, give. You want my car, take. I give you everything. Spare my life. You think angel will use your car? He don't need car. He come and go very freely. His duty is to come and take you back. That's all. Remember that day will come, whether you are prepared or not, whether you believe or not. But no one, even the not yet Muslim until today, deny death. They know death is yaqeen. It's something that even you don't like, but you know you're going towards that. is a destroyer of pleasure. That's why Allah said, don't let the dunya, your property, your wealth, your money, your work, your children, make you forget Allah. Okay, you must have connection with Allah. وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ, whoever allowed that to happen, Allah said, أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْخَاسِرُونَ. Don't think that you are going to be happy after that. You all will be a loser. Allah make it very clear. One, you enjoy your life in this world without the guidance of Islam. You misuse the property to destroy yourself. And you allow your children to destroy you. How the children destroy us? Maybe before you have children, you have been praying, attending dar, reciting Quran. Now you have children, no time for dars. No time to recite the Quran. A'udzubillah. And what will happen? What will happen? You think Allah have time for us? What is the time now, brother? I forgot. 9:27. 9:27. I'm very sorry I have prepared to be with you until 10 maybe. And then we have a Q&A and have dinner. But so happen we have an urgent meeting to attend to. So we say, inshallah, we come. When we have something also that's important, we try our best not to excuse ourselves. What is something that is important? Something that we have to do to develop Islah bainan nas. So, brothers, may Allah Rabbul Alamin give us the right understanding that we are prepared. We know Allah have reminded us. But the beautiful ayah that I just recited, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, la tulhikum amwalukum wala awladukum an dhikrillah wa may yaf'al zalika fa ulaika humul khasirun. And that's why Allah tells us, wa anfiqu mimma razaqnakum min qabli an ya'tiya ahadakumul maut. Whatever Allah give you today, brothers, in the form of property, money, knowledge is also wealth. Knowledge is wealth. Health is wealth. Everything that Allah gives you is your wealth. Give it back to Allah. Make use of it for the sake of Allah. In the form of money, there must be one portion you make sadaqah. Infaq fi sabilillah. You have knowledge, you must use your knowledge to share with others, teach others, call others for prayer. Invite them to do good deeds together. All these are amal. You are healthy today. Use your health. You have strength because you are young. You are so strong, alhamdulillah. Help the one who are weak. You saw one elderly man, elderly woman walking, carrying something. MashaAllah, you have nothing with your hand. Can you offer a helping hand? Whether Muslim or not, can I help you? Don't worry, let me carry for you. When you're sitting in a train or when you're in a bus and then you see an elderly person come in, can you just stand up? Please sit. My uncle, my auntie, my elders. Because the prophecy, Laysa minna man lam yuwakkir kabirana. You are not one of us if you do not show respect to the elders. Show good akhlaq, good manners wherever you are. This is Islam, this is Muslim. A Muslim is a person who brings peace, harmony to others. Al-mu'min manfa'atun, a believer, bring benefit. وَأَنْفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ مِنْ قَبْلِ أَنْ يَأْتِيَ أَحَدَكُمُ الْمَوْتِ. Maut is going to come. Death is going to come to you. I don't want to die now. But what can I do if Allah said, time for you to go home? I don't think any one of us who are here tonight want to die tonight. Do you want to die tonight, brother? No, 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 no. I have so many plans, man. I have so many things to do. Tomorrow, Saturday, Saturday, weekend. Plus Sunday, wow. These 2 days is very important day for me. I have a lot of activities. Shopping, meeting, eating, drinking, so many things. I don't want to die. Even those who are ICU got heart attack, they still want to survive. No one want to die. But Allah said He's going to come. But don't wait until the time come to you. Okay, now I'm ready. I want to make tawbah. Inshallah, oh Allah, you spare my life. You give me another day. I'm going to show you all my money. Fi sabilillah. Everything I have, lillahi ta'ala. Allah said, no. وَلَا يُؤَخِّرُ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهَا. When the time comes. Because if Allah will give you, do you think you will do that? Allah knows you are just a big liar. You are a great hypocrite. And that's why this ayah that I just recite, brother, is in Suratul Munafiqun. An ayah talk about the believer, but Allah put it in the Surah Al-Munafiqun, telling us that munafiq always do that. When they are wealthy, when they are okay, they forget Allah. Pleasure, dunya is mine. But when the time comes, they promise Allah this and that. Allah will not delay the qadar of death. You know that before we were born also, when Allah commanded the angel to blow the soul, the ruh, into the rahim. Once the ruh is there, death is confirmed. Kullu ummatin, the Prophet also was reminded, and Allah reminded, wali kulli ummatin ajal, fa'iza ja'a ajaluha, la yastakhiruna sa'atan, wa la yastaqdimun. Every living creation of Allah have their ajal. That Allah has fixed for them. When the time comes, not even 1 minute or 1 second ahead of the time, and not even 1 second, it will delay. An angel of death don't sleep. He never forget us. We always forget him. You have seen, experienced, you were present when so many people who died, who passed away. You were there. One death, second, third, 10, 15, 20 people have died. And you was there, you was present. That is my reminder. Every time when somebody dies, is a reminder for the living. You don't have to come. First reminder, second reminder, first call, hello, you ready? No. He has been there. He has been pulling so many souls in front of you. You were there. You make Salat al-Janazah for me, and you never take that as a reminder. Every time you heard somebody die, what do you do, brother? What do we do? At least you say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. And then what do we do? What do we do? Istaghfiru li akhikum. The prophet asks Allah to forgive your fellow brothers. Be kind to him. Show mercy to him. Pray for him. And you say, Allahumma aghfir lahu. Warhamhu wa'afihi wa'afu anhu. Can we do that, brother? It's free of charge. No money. You don't have to know. Neither you can talk to him, brother, don't worry. I'll pray for you. Too late. But you can still do that. Da'watul akhi li akhi fil ghaib la turad. The Prophet ﷺ mentioned that a dua that comes from the heart, very sincere dua, for another brother without the brother asks you to make dua, will not be rejected. See how kind, how merciful Allah is. This is the rahmat that the Prophet was sent. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. We never send you, O Muhammad, except to bring mercy to the world, to the people. When you don't remember death, your heart will get hardened. You will become min al-ghafilun. You know what is ghafilun? I will end with this ayah. Allah said, وَلَقَدْ زَرَعْنَا لِجَهَنَّمَ كَثِيرًا مِنَ الْجِنِّ وَالْإِنسِ لَهُمْ قُلُوبٌ لَا يَفْقَهُونَ بِهَا وَلَهُمْ أَعْيُنٌ لَا يُبْصِرُونَ بِهَا وَلَهُمْ آذَانٌ لَا يَسْمَعُونَ بِهَا أُولَئِكَ كَالْأَنْعَامِ بَلْ هُمْ أَضَلُّ. And Allah end with what? أُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْغَافِلُونَ. Indeed, Allah said, we have prepared Jahannam. Jahannam is being prepared for who? For the jinn and human. Why? I give him the heart. Every one of us have one heart. But they never reflect with their heart. They are heartless people. A people who do not know how to honor life, kill innocent children, women, elderly men, mutilate them, cut them. You slaughter them like animals, like they are not human to you. These kind of people, they don't deserve to live on this earth. When you have no respect to a life, you don't have life. Who can punish them at the end of the day? Allah. Yeah. May Allah make them legless, handless, and blind. For people who are like this, they don't deserve to live. Allah said, I make them human and I give them hearts. They are heartless people. I give them the eye, they are blind. Do you look at a man? He's a man, a human, flesh and blood like you. Children, woman. Astaghfirullah. I give you the ear, you hear them cry, they can scream, you don't feel anything. What did Allah say? Ulaika kal-an'am. These people is no more human, they are cattle, they are animals. Not only that, bal hum adall, worse than the animal. Where they will end? Jahannam. Why? Ulaika hum ghafilun. It's not that they don't know. It's not that the people do not remind them. It's not that we are not telling them. The world is telling us, stop this killing. If they refuse, the world should not treat them like human anymore because they are no human. Human don't do this. Worse, if they claim they are Buddhists. Buddhists, they don't even kill an ant or a mosquito. They can't. Because they have the belief in reincarnation. That if you die and you are not a good soul, your soul will be reincarnated in another life or reborn again. And if you still become so corrupted, it will keep on reincarnate until the soul will be transferred into animals or other things, worms, rats, cat, yeah, cattle, goat, fish. And that's why they cannot kill. They cannot kill anything. They're worried they kill their father. They kill their mother, they kill their daughter. If you read the teaching of Buddhism, even when they want to build their temple, they don't use all this equipment. Hand. Why? They make sure they don't kill a worm. Because the worm can be your brother. Maybe your wife become a worm now. Take care. Bring the worm, put outside. Make sure you just clean the earth. You cannot kill any. But these humans who call themselves human, they have their human feature, but sifat. What is their sifat? Their sifat is al-an'am. Balhum adal. They have a human body, but they don't have human feeling. May Allah protect all of us, brother. May Allah Rabbul Alameen make us understand the importance of preparing ourselves for our departure. I can depart after this. No one knows. You can also depart after this night tonight. Maybe is our last night. Who knows? When the Prophet was in Arafah, Hajj just finished. But I just recap. When the Prophet in Arafah, when the ayat al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum wa atmamtu alaykum ni'mati wa raditu lakum al-islam dina was revealed, Abu Bakr was crying. Omar was happy. Why Abu Bakr cried, brother? Because Abu Bakr loved the Prophet. Umar also loved the Prophet. All the Sahaba loved the Prophet more than themselves. But he realized, if the mission of a Prophet ends, meaning the life of the Prophet is going to end. They just are not ready to accept the reality. Their beloved man, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, is going to live there. This means, brothers, we have to prepare ourselves. No time to waste. May Allah Rabbul Alameen forgive all our sin. Ameen. Forgive all our weaknesses, our mistakes. Be judgmental, talking bad about each other. Strengthen our iman, increase our sabr. And always make us people who have husnizan billahi ta'ala. Husnizan among fellow Muslim, even to the not yet Muslim, so that we can bring them closer to Allah and also make them وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ, that they also will never die until they accept Islam. You save one soul for Allah. لِأَنْ يَحْلِيَ اللَّهُ بِكَ رَجُلًا وَاحِدًا خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنْ حُمْرِ النِّعَمِ. Prophet said, he swear the name of Allah. If your little effort, show good example, be a good Muslim, prepare for your departure. A person who prepares, a person who are ready, a person ready who's always doing good thing. And if with your character, your effort, one friend of yours become Muslim, you are the most richest person in the sight of Allah, because you save one soul from hellfire. When you die as a Muslim, alhamdulillah, dakhala jannah. Anybody can die la ilaha illallah with la ilaha, dakhala jannah. Man akhir kalamihi biqawli la ilaha illallah, dakhala jannah. It's not difficult. Try your best, brother. Don't waste your time anymore. Doing da'wah is part of our sign that we are preparing for our departure. If you do not know to do da'wah, learn. You still don't know, come. You can ask the brother who used to come to our center. We do a lot of da'wah activities, alhamdulillah. Tomorrow we have people going to come to Islam, alhamdulillah. Yeah. People are coming because we have been approaching, we have been talking. When the time comes, they'll just come. May Allah bless us. May Allah strengthen Iman, forgive us, inshallah. Sorry for my delay also arriving here. And also I have to leave all of you now. So may Allah accept the little thing that we can do today. And please put an intention. We want to change. We want to prepare ourselves so that we will die as a Muslim. Allahumma khtim lana bil husnil khatima wa la takhtim alayna bis su'il khatima. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. صلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.